Pozdrav svima i dobro mi došli u novi video. I u današnjem videu igramo Horizon Forbidden West. Nastavljamo tamo gdje smo stali u prethodnom videu, a vi ako ste propustili kako rušimo planinu u Horizonu Forbidden West, imate dole u opisu videa playlistu sa svim epizodama, pa obavezno pogledajte. I to je to, mi idemo dalje. Znači sad treba da se vratimo nazad. Ovdje. I sreća pa imamo fast travele. Tako da nećemo morati da trčimo kao sumanuti na onom chargeru.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Dobro. Vrlo ste ljubazni.
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaro's throne. And ether.
Outlander, the chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Dobro, sad ulazimo u arenu.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all.
To je to, stigli smo u arenu.
Aloy, it seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heal. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. You both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
Dobro. The arena.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
Dobro.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Dobro.
There's armor in that chest. Take it. It might prove useful.
Gdje? Da vidimo kakav je to armor.
May it keep you safe.
Pa teško da je bolji od ovog što ja imam. Da. Baš teško. Realno imam najbolji armor u igrici, bret.
We'll assist Marshal Katalo guarding the chief. We all have our orders. We'll see the cool route through.
I što sad ja ovdje ne mogu da prođem, a?
The cool route will start as soon as the chief gives the order.
The The challengers will soon enter the arena. Join Deca at the North Barricade.
Honor and strength. Good day. A battle's...
The marshals shall stand again. Outlander.
Čekaj samo vidim da li mogu da lupim neki upgrade. Ne. I naravno ne.
This is a ceremony. With your blade amongst us,
Mr. Cote,
my strength is yours.
slugs, of course.
Look, Connor.
Mr. Cote fixed his ego before coming here.
But we must hold. And look, we are not alone in this fight.
To je to. Ko je od njih? Aha. Kako se pa... Može, dobro.
Focus on the machines. Take them down. And Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
Top.
Thunder! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did and seize your glory.
To je to, kreće žurka.
Hold them back! Defend the cool route!
Ovaj top dere, bre.
There. What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses!
Go!
Šta je, bro?
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Au. Čekaj samo kako da ga ubijem.
Let's bring this thing down! Lining up the shot! Here goes nothing! Gotta reload! Keep with the petrol! Keep with the tension! Taking the shot!
Sad ću da ti serem. Još malo. Gdje sam se zaglavio? Bam, bre.
Finally. I hate those things. Regala went after Hikaru and Katalo. I gotta get to them.
Dobro, rešili smo zmiju. Sad treba se popnem gore.
Champion, get to the chief!
Go! Get to the chief!
Idemo. Jer ako mi ubiju ovog bočka, neću moći da uzmem itera. Dobro je.
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go.
Zaslužili ste.
I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Dobro, hvala lepo.
This is it. Ether's below. What is this place?
Samo da vidimo gdje je Iter. Evo ga ovdje.
There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
Sad treba se vratimo kod Gaje u bazu. Što znači da ćemo da se ovdje ovako. Ne može. Dobro. Znači mora najvjerojatnije da izađem napolje pa onda može fast travel. Sada vidimo. Zašto ne može?
visions in the grove have changed. The words of the Ten are now clear to us.
Aha.
Here, this must be the vision that Chief Icaro saw years ago. All
Sad ćemo da vidimo šta je ovo.
the visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hikaro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Top. Koliko god on da izgleda, brate, ne znam, ono, besno i sav... Ne, on u stvari je dobar lik, brate.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life.
Rekao sam vam u prošloj epizodi mi se sviđa ovaj lik, brate.
How can I say no to that? Varl, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
On it.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
Sad ih imamo troje.
Blood and steel shall mix today.
Sad kaže return to the base, znači sad mogu da se vratim u bazu. Znači sad bi trebalo da ja mogu da idem fast travelom, tako? Čekaj samo da... Da, top.
Aloy, I'm glad you have returned, and I see you have recovered ether.
Upravo tako. Evo, izvolite.
downstairs. Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Dobro.
That's fine.
Gde je ovaj varoj?
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I have learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
Moguće. Ajmo da ispitamo sad sve.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Dobro.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
Ko je sad ona, brate? Gdje ćemo nju da nađemo? The house.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see white caps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. and there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I watched through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
Dobro, paintings and files.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
Dobro.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
Nešto ta Tilda ima neku pričicu koju ćemo mi da otkrijemo.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Dobro. I to smo završili.
I'm telling you, the old ones put blades on their feet and
Dance on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound
A stigao
I can open that door now.
Koja vrata?
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Zanimljivo.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and explained the situation surrounding the other you. They gave me this focus as well. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
Your training.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
Stvarno imam želju da mu popravimo ruku nekako, ne znam kako, ali se iskreno nadam da ću to moći da izvedem. Čak i ako bude bio side quest, ja ću to da radim 100% da bi ga sredio, da bi bio ceo ponovo. Inače, to bi bilo to što se tiče današnje epizode, drugari, nadam se da ste uživali, u slučaju da jeste, lajkujte video, subscribeujte se na kanal kako ne biste propustili nijedan od novih videa. Mi se vidimo u nekom od narednih videa, pozdrav, ćao!